From the webcast, back in the days before TiVo and when cigarette companies were allowed to claim that smoking was healthy, they produced some very interesting television commercials. A few of the ads are now part of a new exhibit at the New York Public Library. And Jeremy Hubbard went down to take a look.
Gee, we ought to do something, Fred. Okay. How's about taking a nap? I got a better idea. Let's take a Winston break.
That is not what you would expect to hear from Fred and Barney, the Flintstones, hawking cigarettes.
Winston tastes good, like cigarette chews.
If a children's cartoon surprises you, how about children themselves peddling smokes so they'll look just like Daddy?
I don't even remember this. This shocked me.
John Ganley, who smoked when he was a young man, remembers that copywriters tried hard to get his business, but he forgot how hard.
We have Santa Claus with cigarettes. I mean, it's amazing. If you're below 40 and don't remember these things, I think it's just amazing that it existed.
Ganley is overseeing this brand new exhibit of old cigarette advertisements at the New York Public Library, many of them from an era when Madison Avenue glamorized tobacco, went unchecked in its smoking claims, and made every effort to hide the hazards. Lately, Hollywood has romanticized this so-called golden age of advertising. On the TV show Mad Men, ad execs wrestled with how to handle the dangers of smoking.
Our product is fine. I smoke them myself.
But our hands are tied. We're no longer allowed to advertise that Lucky Strikes are safe.
But in real life, judging from these ads, it wasn't much of a struggle.
You will see these pseudo-doctors indicating that cigarette smoking actually was good for your health.
They also kept you thin, made you patriotic, even helped you pick a presidential candidate. Everyone from athletes to celebrities hawked tobacco.
That's why I smoke Viceroy.
Some of them, like actor Steve McQueen, later died of lung cancer. The idea behind the exhibit is to show us how things have changed and how they've stayed the same. Ganley says all these years later, cigarette ads often still portray an image of glamour and sophistication, and they are still aimed at a young crowd. In other words, to borrow from an old advertising phrase, maybe we haven't come a long way, baby. For the World News Webcast, I'm Jeremy Hubbard in New York.